Now, if you put the sand in the jar first, he continued, there would be no room for the pebbles or the golf balls. The same goes with life. If you spend all your time and energy on the small stuff, you'll never have room for the things that are important to you. Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Stepping Stones to Your Success. This is Garland, and tonight we're going into fundamental natural law number 14, which is pay attention to the things that are critical to your happiness. When things in your life seem almost too much to handle and 24 hours is not enough, let's remember the mayonnaise jar and 2 cups of coffee. A professor stood in front of his philosophy class with a number of items on his desk in front of him. When class began, he wordlessly picked up a very large, empty mayonnaise jar and proceeded to fill them with golf balls. He then asked the students if the jar was full. They agreed it was. Then the professor picked up a box of pebbles and poured them into the jar. Of course, the sand filled up all of the spaces. He asked once more if the jar was full. The students responded with a unanimous yes. The professor then produced 2 cups of coffee from under the table and poured the entire contents into the jar, effectively filling the empty space between the sand. The students began to laugh. Now, said the professor after the laughter subsided, this jar represents your life. The golf balls represents the important things. Your family, your children, your health, your friends, and your favorite passions. If everything else was lost and they remain, your life would still be full. The pebbles are the other things that matter, like your job, your house, and your car. The sand is everything else. It's the small stuff. Now, if you put the sand in the jar first, he continued, there would be no room for the pebbles or the golf balls. The same goes with life. If you spend all your time and energy on the small stuff, you'll never have room for the things that are important to you. Pay attention to the things that are critical to your happiness. Spend time with your children. Spend time with your parents. Go visit your grandparents. Take time to get a medical checkup. Spend time with your spouse. Play another 18. There will always be time to clean the house and fix the disposal. Take care of the golf balls first, and then the other things that matter. Set your priorities. The rest is just sand. One of the students raised her hand and inquired, what does the coffee represent? The professor smiled and said, oh, I'm glad you asked. The coffee just shows you that no matter how full your life may seem, there's always room for a couple of cups of coffees with a friend. So that brings us up to speed on critical management skill number 14, which is pay attention to the things that are critical to your happiness. Have a great rest of your evening. All the best to your family, and I'll be back to you real soon.